Hello, guys. Welcome again to another episode of Bedtime Stories by yours truly, Juan Paulo Pineda. So, we are now on our episode 8 of this podcast, and we will discuss about being okay on days that you are not okay. Yes, ito yung kailangan mong maging okay kahit sa mga araw na hindi ka or hindi mo feel na okay ka. Today we're talking about something we don't say out loud often enough. Being okay on days that you are not okay. Not fixing yourself, not forcing positivity, not pretending everything is fine. You are just learning how to exist gently on hard days. So if you are listening to this while feeling tired, overwhelmed, unmotivated, and emotionally heavy, this episode, guys, is for you. So you have to take a breath. You don't need to be strong right now. You just need to be here. But before anything else, since this is a podcast, you may use this episode as a background audio while you are doing some things, like habang naglalaba kayo, naglilinis ng bahay, nag-aaral, nagtatrabaho, while driving, or gumagawa man kayo ng ibang bagay. Hey guys, just a quick question. Have you ever owned something that feels like it was made just for you? Because that's exactly what Works by Charm is all about. From personalized bag tags, luggage tags, keychains, key tags, to custom Christmas ornaments and cable organizers, Works by Charm turns every item into something meaningful, stylish, and totally you. Whether you're traveling, gifting, organizing, or just want to add a personal touch to your daily life, this is for everyone. This is Works by Charm. There is no generic gifts here. Each piece is personalized, making it perfect for birthdays, holidays, travel buddies, coworkers, and even little self-love moment. So if you're looking for something thoughtful, practical, and uniquely yours, well guys, check out Works by Charm on Facebook today and Instagram. And follow at Works by Charm on Instagram. And you may contact them on their mobile number at 0905-753-6695. So what are you waiting for? Look and check for Works by Charm. Because the best things in life come with a little charm. So yung mga katulad kong tito, yung mga nasa adulthood stage na, well, adulthood quietly teaches us how to function even when we are falling apart. We learn how to show up to work while our hearts are heavy. Yung tipong tinatamad kang pumasok, pero kailangan mong pumasok because marami kang gagawing trabaho, marami kang bills na babayaran, and of course, attendance or performance mo yung maapektuhan. We also learn in our adulthood that how to respond, I'm fine, even we were not. And how to keep going because stopping feels like a luxury we can't afford. Hindi tayo pwedeng huminto because maraming umaasa sa atin. Pag huminto tayo, tayo ang maapektuhan. Maraming maapektuhan. Mga mahal natin sa buhay. And over time, we confuse survival with strength. But being okay does not always mean being productive, cheerful, or composed. Sometimes, being okay simply means not giving up on yourself, even when you don't feel like your best version. Hindi ibig sabihin na hindi ka okay, ay ibig sabihin nun ay mag-give up ka na. Kahit nararamdaman mo na hindi ito yung best version ng sarili mo. There is a pressure to always be improving, to heal quickly, to bounce back, and to turn pain into purpose. But some days don't want to be transformed. Some days just want to be acknowledged, and that is okay. Sa mga araw na mararamdaman mo na hindi ka okay, yung katawan mo mararamdaman niya ang bagal or mararamdaman mo yung pagbagal. Your mind may feel louder, your emotions may feel heavier, and you might feel guilty for not being as energetic, grateful, or motivated as you think you should be. But here's something important to remember, guys. You are not failing at life just because today feels hard. Well, hard days are not a sign of weakness. They are a sign that you are a human. Yes, tao ka lang. Hindi ka perpekto. Nagkakamali ka rin, nakakagawa ka ng tama. You are not perfect. Being okay on the days you're not okay means redefining what okay looks like. Sa'yo, ang okay, maaaring ibig sabihin is getting out of bed even if that's all you do. Minsan yung okay sa iba, canceling plans without explaining. Or choosing rest instead of pushing through. Or crying without trying to make it productive. Or being quiet instead of performing strength. Okay does not have to look impressive. Yung iba, pagpasok nila sa trabaho, they feel they are not okay, but they are trying their best to produce the output, to produce the report, and to do the job. But in a minimal strength. And that is okay. Minsan sa social media makakita tayo ng mga reels or mga posts ng iba nating mga kaibigan. We often compare our hardest days to other people's highlight reels. We forget that everyone has unseen battles. Everyone has days where they feel left behind, lost, or unsure. Hindi lang naman ikaw yung nagsastruggle quietly. And you are not broken for needing time. Sometimes, the most compassionate thing you can do for yourself is to lower the bar. Not because of your giving up, but because you are listening. Listening to what your mind and body are asking for. Pero being okay on hard days also means letting go of the need to explain yourself. Hindi mo kailangan mag-explain sa iba bakit ka hindi okay. You don't need to justify your sadness. You don't need permission to take things slow. Remember that rest is not laziness. Pause is not a failure. For some of us, faith plays a role in how we navigate these days. Maybe being okay means trusting that God sees you even when you feel unproductive. That your work does not increase just because your energy does. That rest is not disobedience. It's part of being human. Kahit nga si Jesus or ating Panginoon, nagpahinga din naman siya. These hard days also teaches us humility. They remind us that we can't control everything. And we don't have to, They teach us to lean, not just push. Well, sometimes growth looks like endurance. Sometimes healing looks like patience, and sometimes strength looks like softness. Kung ngayong araw na ito, you feel heavy, you don't need a 5-year plan. You don't need answers. You don't need motivation. You just need kindness, especially from yourself. Galing mismo sa sarili mo. Here are few reminders para sa mga araw na hindi ka okay. Okay? Number 1, you are allowed to feel what you feel without rushing to fix it. Number 2, you are allowed to take breaks without earning them. The third one is you are allowed to exist without performing happiness. And the fourth one is you are allowed to be unfinished. Ako, if I'm not okay, I will just be quiet, and then I will think, then I will do inhale, exhale, or I will count 1 to 10. Then I will just inhale and exhale again. Sige nga, try natin. Let's take a quiet moment together. We breathe in slowly, hold for a second, and breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You are still here, and that matters. O diba, ang sarap sa feeling na if you're not feeling okay, you will just inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then clear your mind, and then magiging okay ka na rin kahit papano. One of the techniques I've learned if I'm not okay is to think of my blessings in life. To be able for me to be happy again. To be able for me to be motivated again. Like for example, I'm thinking about my family. My family is healthy, walang sakit, wala kaming problema, walang major issues. Yan lagi ang iniisip ko para maging okay ako throughout the day. Another is thinking about my closest friends. If I have closest friends, they support me, they love me, they care for me. They are concerned for my health, they are concerned for me. Huwag mo na isipin yung mga taong ayaw sa'yo because it will not help. Isipin mo yung mga kaibigan mong may paki sa'yo at mahal na mahal ka. O kung may jowa ka, then yung jowa mo, isipin mo, it's a blessing na meron kang jowa. No? Kahit minsan binibigyan ka niya ng sakit ng ulo, it's a blessing kasi merong nagmamahal sa'yo. And lastly, I always think kapag hindi ako okay on that day is Jesus is always with me. Laging si Jesus ay nasa tabi ko. Laging si Lord nasa tabi ko. Lagi niya akong ginagabayan. Then kapag iniisip ko na yon, I will just pray deeper. Ano yung inaing ko or ano yung nilalaman ng puso ko, I will just tell to Him, then inaalay ko na sa Kanya yon. That's it. Then later on, tutulungan niya ako to resolve it. Wala namang masamang mag-pause ka muna and pray for a minute, no? It will help you a lot. So before we end this episode, and I have a few affirmations you can return to on hard days, no? Una sa lahat, you don't need to be okay to be worthy. You are already worthy, okay? Rest is part of your healing. Okay lang maghinay-hinay ka muna, magpahinga, okay? Don't think o wag mo nang isipin kung ano man sasabihin sa'yo ng ibang tao. Just rest. Tell to yourself that this day does not define my entire life. Hindi pa ending ng buhay mo, no? Huwag mo isiping failure ka, okay? Just keep going. And tell this to yourself also, I am allowed to move at my own pace. Always remember that life is not a race. Just go ahead, take your time. And tell this to yourself too. Even on hard days, I am still becoming. Once again, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to my podcast, even if today was heavy. This has been a reminder that you don't need to rush on healing, huh? You don't need to pretend. You don't need to have it all together. And being okay on the days you're not okay is enough. Okay? Maraming salamat sa pakikinig and thank you. Until next time, mga kakama. Mag-iingat kayo palagi. Bye!